All right, what's up, guys? I need to knock this nation of baseball conquest down. I am falling behind. It got put on the back burner, but I got some time, so let's take out the central teams, which, with all the shifting and stuff the computer has done, it looks like everybody's still in order except for the Lonely Reds. It looks like they have been taken over by the Braves down here. And then, so I think, yeah, everything else looks good for right now. So let's take out those 10, and then we'll go from there. Looks like the Blue Jays and the Marlins are doing some work. Blue Jays a little bit more, but yeah, and Atlanta, they got a lot of territories. But hope you guys enjoy. Let's get to it.
And welcome. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Nootbaar hauls it in, and there's one away. And here is Munetaka Murakami. Smash to the left side. Fires to first on the run. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a pop-up. Gorman under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. The pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One up, one down. Tommy Edman at the plate. First pitch just misses. Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss. 0-1. There's a strike.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the.
Got him. Strikes out the. Welcome back to the batter now, Adley Rutschman. Thompson back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Stepping in, Mark McGuire. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Lined into right. And he'll play it on a bounce. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Kyle Leahy. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is a big first out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This to center field. O'Neill pulls it down, and there are 2 away. This is Corbin Carroll. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And that one missing low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. And now it's filled up.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. Rutschman rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 runs in. Runner around third. Relay throw. In there. He's safe.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Here's Stanton now. On the ground. On the run, throw to first. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis, here's Nolan Gorman. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Carroll puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Next offering is fouled back. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. Strike 2. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his back company. He's an old Hickory guy, and struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Matthew Liberatore into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And gone! He powers one out to right field, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Now, Munetaka Murakami. In the air, left field. That one hops against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field. Nootbaar moves under it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's Adley Rutschman. Singled and scored his first time. Ripped on a line to center. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. In there safely. And they lead by 4.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
McGuire takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That hits the dirt. 2-0. And a foul ball. The 2-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And now it's filled up.
3-2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at the ballpark, Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Billy Wagner gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Nope. Foul ball.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Murakami has this one sized up. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Wagner, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. Richie Palacios in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. That's to third. Murakami on to first. Ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and deep. A win like
Welcome in. Ready to go. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. In the air, right field, Blanco under it. Hauls it in for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Marte, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Out towards right center field. Velasquez moving under this one. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Foul ball there. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. So up now for Kansas City, number 11. And a pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. He caught it behind his back. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. That's inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run.
Back here in Kansas City, 2nd inning set to go. And now Mark McGwire. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Jonathan Heasley.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. 1st and 2nd, no outs. And now here is Hank Aaron. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one missed.
1-1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Center field. Velasquez gets there. He's under it. One away. This is Corbin Carroll. On the ground, 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Giancarlo Stanton, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a base hit on a line. 1 runs in. Coming home. He's also in to score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Isbell settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the inning, leading off, Kyle Isbell. And there's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
0-2 as he waves at that one. He goes down looking. Here's Nick Pratto. First offering, and it just misses. Isbell over at first with 1 away. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away. And now Michael Massey. That's in for a strike. That clips a corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jackson Kowar.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Kowar, a 6'5" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That to right. Blanco under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now the catcher up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Flied out his first time. In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. That's out number 2. Mark McGuire digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Murakami around second, headed for third. What a stop. In to score from first. It's 3-0. And he's got an RBI triple.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. ball
Outside,
one.
that's a ball.
Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's 4-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Hank Aaron. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Well struck left field. Isbell going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, number 88. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
New pitcher on now, Ryan Helsley. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. One down, bases empty.
Ball two.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Blanco stands in now, looks at that one inside. Strike on the inside corner, and the count 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-handed reliever, and a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about it.
Here at the friendly confines. And the batter now, Ketel Marte. The pitch. That one ripped. Hits the fence. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Here's some real power at the plate. Munetaka Murakami. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Little
No
trouble with
balls,
this one
2
behind the
strikes.
plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. And that's downstairs and outside. Out to short, lays out, he's got it. Throw to first, he is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game. Rip to short, feed to second, that's one, and a run scores on the double play. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Adley Rutschman. That one lifted to left. Happ heads towards it. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Bottom of the first. Here's Nico Horner. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
0-2.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now here is Seiya Suzuki in there for strike one. Strike two.
0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Cody Bellinger. And it's fouled away. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-2. Out there to center. Ramirez settles under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Michael Rucker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Mark McGuire now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Up the middle, Swanson. Tosses to first, one out in the second. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second is Ramirez. Now a relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Batting second, the right fielder.
So a man aboard. And now Hank Aaron. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. Oh, and that liner got him. And they can't make the play. A run comes in to score, and now we'll see if he's okay on the mound. One gone, runner at first. This is Corbin Carroll. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. So here's Tyler Duffy onto the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Your attention,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. There's a strike.
0-1.
number 65, Tyler Duffy.
And a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. And the next pitch is way outside. and here it comes. Swung on, belted. Suzuki raging back towards the wall. Bangs off the wall. Stanton into second, and he's got a double. So the batting order turns over. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Doubled in his first AB. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Got a changeup and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Now at the plate, Munetaka Murakami. Swings through that one.
No
Great
ball,
spot
2
to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
And now 2 and 2. Stanton at
balls, 2
third.
strikes.
Marte at first. 1 gone. Slides, but he can't come up with it. In comes the run from third, and the lead is up to 5. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Couple of singles back to back. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Digging in. Hard ground ball, base knock. Vladdy coming around third. He'll score easily. It's 8-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
McGuire at the plate
No
now
ball,
as he
1
chases
strike.
after that one. Grounded out his first time. Late swing, fouled off. Remember Big Mac and Sammy Sosa going head-to-head in 1998? McGuire ultimately would lead the majors in home runs that year with 70 of them. McGuire led the major. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner at second here, 1 gone. To the right side, Horner slings to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next to hit, Hank Aaron. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing it up, makes the grab on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the DH, Christopher Morel. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple all-star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, and here is Corbin Carroll. Boxberger back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. Bellinger makes the catch. One down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
On the ground. And that one handled. And he's safe at first.
The batter,
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
Roll to short, could be two. On to second, they get one. Throw to first, safe. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. First offering misses the mark. Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. A new pitcher in the game, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Kenley Jansen's been one of the best closers we've seen over the course of the past decade. Chris, he's moved into the top 10 all time in saves. And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. Kenley is also the Dodgers all-time saves leader with an even 350.
0-2.
Swings and misses. 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. That's in there. It's 0-1. And there's a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
Cruz. And now, Ketel Marte.
Leading off for the Dragons, the second baseman.
And here it comes.
Marte.
And a foul ball left side.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Fly ball down the line. Kepler ranging to his right, and that's a foul ball. Ripped on a line. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. And now here is Munetaka Murakami. Up the middle, Correa. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there. Smash to the left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. To second, that's one. Here's Adley Rutschman. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton makes the grab, and that's the inning. And now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
Royce Lewis in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Mark McGwire. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. Nicely done for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez.
The pitcher, Jose Ramirez.
Ball 1, no strike.
Second inning here, no score. One down, base is empty. Ripped down the line, base hit. Throw comes into second, and he's there with a double.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is out of here. A two-run homer, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. Righty reliever out of the pen, Josh Winder.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
This is Corbin Carroll. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Still only one out here in the inning. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back. And that is gone. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. So one out, nobody on. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. In the air, right field. Taylor in position. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped right center field. Buxton ranges back. And that ball is out of here. Ketel Marte goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, number 61. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And here is Munetaka Murakami. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. And that's a double. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And it's fouled away. Murakami on at second with 2 down. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This to third. Gallo gathers and throws to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Bottom of the second. Here's Byron Buxton. And there's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Now batting Max Kepler. Inside corner, that's a strike. It's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Ryan Jeffers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Jorge Alcala into the game. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Hard hit, right side. Polanco tosses to first. Rutschman retired. And next is the designated hitter, Mark McGuire. Swings and misses.
0-1.
Strike 1. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. First offering misses the mark. Alcala, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
This looks like extra bases. McGuire around second, headed for third. Correa with a relay throw, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so.
And that one in the air center field. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 6-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Joey Gallo. Mariano Rivera comes on now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-2. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 6-1. And here comes Carlos Correa. Foul ball there. Next pitch is downstairs. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Donovan Solano stands in now and watches strike one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Carroll tracks it down for the out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That one's in there. That's strike one. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome Ketel Marte up to the plate. And he deals. In the air, right field. Weimer drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Stepping in, Munetaka Murakami. In the air, out towards right center. Weimer makes the grab on the run. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hard hit left side. Adames the throw to first. That ends the frame. Up now for Milwaukee, Owen Miller. Here comes a pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Marte makes the grab. And a quick out, number one.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Joey Weimer in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. And now it's William Contreras. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Here's Adley Rutschman. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. On the ground at first. He steps on the bag. One out in the second. Next is the designated hitter, Mark McGwire. High fly ball right field. Weimer has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Fires over to first, and Ramirez is set down. That's the third out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Called out on strikes. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. Now it's Christian Yelich. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That clips the corner.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. And that is that. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Bryce Wilson. So digging in, Hank Aaron.
Your attention, please. Now
Out to short, Adames.
number
Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And there's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Giancarlo Stanton up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's towards center. Taylor moving under it. Puts it away for the out. So the batting order turns over. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. Miller with a relay home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back. And the batter now, Willy Adames. Up the middle to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Tyrone Taylor in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now here is Sal Frelick. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Now one missed.
Outside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Kobe. And here is Munetaka Murakami. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. He sends it out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Elvis Peguero taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. McGuire, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That to right. Weimer on his way over. He makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. Popped up left side. Fair ball.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
On the ground and foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Bangs off the wall. The relay throw, not in time. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 4th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Owen Miller. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a ball popped up. Carroll moves towards it. Grabs it on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Next for the Brewers, Joey Weimer. And a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Bounce to third. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Contreras in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Just missed. The Brewers hitless so far in the game. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, the board.
So baseball ready to go now. Here's some real power at the plate. Ketel Marte. The wide to kick the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's going to be Munetaka Murakami. And it's caught for the out. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Here's Adley Rutschman. Ripped on the ground to second, slings to first, and that is that. Back at Comerica Park, and now Matt Vierling. And there's the strike. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And the batter now, Akil Baddoo. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 1. There's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2. Now at the plate, Terry Carpenter. That's in there. Strike 1. That's down and in. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. On the mound now, Alex Faedo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's one away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Man at second with one away. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And it finds its way through for a hit. Runner scores from second as they add on an insurance run. It's 2-0. This is Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. Carpenter right there to make the grab. And there are 2 outs. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way, gone. Ketel Marte leaves the yard, and they tack on 3. It's 5-zip. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Tyler Holt. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And now Munetaka Murakami. Carpenter under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. That's in there, and that is strike one. And he takes a strike. And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Next to hit, Andy Ibanez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And now Spencer Torkelson in there for strike one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Mason Engler gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Baez fires over to first, and one away in the top of the third. Adley Rutschman digs in now. Up the middle, Maton whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Mark McGwire. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Maton. Eric Gagne will take over here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking for the K. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Javier Baez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground, right side. Guerrero steps on the bag, and they're down to their last out. Zach McKinstry stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's in there, and it's a ball and a strike. They're down to their final strike. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire... I'm John... Here's Ketel Marte. The wind and the pitch. On a line, base hit.
All over that one right there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He circles the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Into Heritage Park and out of here. Home run. A towering shot to center, and they add on. It's 3-0. Here's Adley Rutschman. This one lifted in the air, left field. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Here's a big power threat. Mark McGwire. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And there's 2 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here's Andres Jimenez. And a pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. Popped up. Ramirez settles under it. He's there. He's got it. One down. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. And there's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The punch out there. Out number 2. Here's Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. The 0-2 from Donaldson. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Donaldson winds and fires. Registers the punch out and hits 101. New arm out of the bullpen, Ronaldo Lopez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. Line drive. Laureano makes the grab, one down.
The left fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in a division series.
One ball,
I
one
sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Giancarlo Stanton, the next to hit, takes outside. Foul ball.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 2-1. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot.
One at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Donaldson delivers. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Got him. And one out now. Laureano comes up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. And a swing and a miss. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Stephen Kwan. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. Inning over. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Eli Morgan.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. And a quick out number 1. Now, Munetaka Murakami. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Morgan, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Now it hits him in the chest. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Ripped towards third to Jimenez. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. David Fry. Craig Kimbrell takes over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. Will Brennan in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to Guerrero. Now only one out remaining. The other way. Ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3. Outstanding. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a pitch. Off the plate, and away we go this afternoon. Down the line towards the corner. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. And now Munetaka Murakami. Out to short, Anderson. One out in the top of the first.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Adley Rutschman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is going to go. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mark McGwire. First offering misses badly for ball one. You know, Mark McGwire wasn't the only great athlete in his family. His brother Dan played his college football at San Diego State, and he was a first-round pick in the NFL. Good eye right there. Urania maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Kicks and deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Now at the plate, Hank Aaron. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around second is Ramirez. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a changeup and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Now he breaks his bat. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Here's Tim Anderson. And here it comes. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Strike 2.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Here comes the 0-1. The Red Sox made Andrew Benintendi the 7th overall pick in 2015. And remember, he won the Golden Spikes Award for the top college player that year at the University of Arkansas. He had 2 guys in his conference that were drafted ahead of him. Alex Bregman, who went 2nd overall from LSU. Dansby Swanson, who went 1st overall out of Vanderbilt. Luis Robert in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back.
And he almost won one more award in 2017 when he finished.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. White Sox going with a new arm, Yohan Ramirez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Base hit, left center field.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that one in the air center field. Robert makes the play. One away. Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Munetaka Murakami. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
He's out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Trace Thompson. Swings through that one. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple all-star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Got it by him for the K. Here is Yohan Moncada. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 66.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. That one the other way. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rutschman into second, and he's got a double. So man aboard. Mark McGuire will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Rutschman around third. He will score. It's 5-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Tanner Banks.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Man at second. Swing and a ball popped up. Vaughn brings it in, and there's one away. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fly ball to right. Thompson settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. Not in time. He's safe. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swung on, belted. Robert going back on it. Gone. A soaring shot to center, and they add on. It's 7-0. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton, and he's already singled in this game. Fly ball down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit. So the lineup flips over. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 1 for 2. Base hit center field. Here comes Stanton. He scores. It's 8-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now here is, that one is absolutely belted way back there and gone. He sends it out of here and they add to the lead. It's 10-0. White Sox going with a new arm, Aaron Bummer.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the game. It's 11-0. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that one hammered way back there. And out of here. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 12-0. So 2 down. Next to hit, Mark McGuire. To the right side, Vaughn. On to first. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third, Eloy Jimenez now. Pete Fairbanks comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Fairbanks, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Gavin Sheets. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's in for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts. Andrew Vaughn now. That's in there, and that's strike one. Late on that fastball. Got him. That's the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. These guys did everything right today.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so. Hello, base. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ketel Marte. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. To first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Now it's the power speed combo. Munetaka Murakami. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that one is lifted in the air. Rosario settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Adley Rutschman. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Hit on the ground might be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. We go to the bottom of the first, and now Michael Harris. That one's in there. It's 0-1. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
1 down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he had, and he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Mark McGwire. And he deals. That's ripped into the outfield. That one opts against the fence. Rosario whips it in quickly, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here's a big power threat. Hank Aaron. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. And that one is inside. That smash towards center. Tracks it down for the out. And that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Matt Olson up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Austin Riley. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Hammered on the line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Called out on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Here's Sean Murphy. There's a strike. Riley off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Got him! Out number 3. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Brad Hand. He has a great slider with tons of movement. This is Corbin Carroll. The pitch. Swing, and he popped it up. Albies under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Marte stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 1-1. Uh-oh, that
Yep,
got
I
him.
got him.
And the
First
potential winning run is aboard.
Now
No, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of
Count 1-0.
north-south.
Pitch out, but no action.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hand checks over to first, and he's back. Smoked on the ground a second. They take the force out. Third out. Back here at the ballpark, here's Marcell Ozuna. New pitcher on now, Billy Wagner. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Misses outside, ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Eddie Rosario in the box now, takes strike one. And it's 1-1. In there at the knees. Left-hand hitter
2
waits.
strikes.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. Harris now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
And it's
2 strikes.
0-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Here comes a pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. New pitcher for the Braves. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now here is Adley Rutschman. Swung on, belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here comes the runner from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. On the board first, it's 1-0. And next is the designated hitter, Mark McGwire. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield, and that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that is gone. A towering shot to right. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. So they turn things over to the righty, Colin McHugh. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that ball is out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 5-0. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies on the run, sends it over to first. Now 2 away. Stanton, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Now the throw to first on the run. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Runner takes off for third. That's in for a strike, and safe. It's a stolen base. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. Throws to second, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play. So a man aboard. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna Jr. Ryan Helsley on to pitch out of the pen here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Nope.
Next offering upstairs. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Low throw, and he can't take it out. Matt Olson up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. First and second here, no outs.
No ball, 2
And
strikes.
a swing and a miss.
Ball
And
1.
there's a ball. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. Riley now in the box. Comes
Ball
up
1.
empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss.
0-2
And the
to
count
count.
is 0-2. Got him swinging. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Orlando Arcia. Strike 2.
No ball,
More and
2
more
strikes.
guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. Be the show. Welcome, everyone. All right, ready to get underway. And now the big-time power threat, Ketel Marte. Fastball in for a strike, and we are underway. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's going to be Munetaka Murakami. Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
1-2 now. Good eye right there. Line drive. Reynolds makes the grab, one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Hard hit, base hit. Lead runner around second. And now a wide throw to third.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that.
And a base hit on a line. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Mark McGuire in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around third. One runs in. A second scores as well, and they're up by 3.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in two. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, and Ramirez is set down. Hank Aaron now at the plate. This one in the air right field. Joe getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Bottom of the first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. That catches the outside corner. And that is strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got him swinging. One gone, bottom half of the first. And the batter now, number 19. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Hard on the ground to first. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second, and great jump. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Ryan Barucki. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Left-hand batter waits. Not close with that
No
one,
ball,
but he
two
gets him to
strikes.
go after it.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Sends it across to first. One up, one down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Check swing went around.
0-1.
Slider right there. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. And that'll fall for a base hit.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little.
There's one.
Out.
On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, now it's the right fielder, Connor Joe. Flips the corner, strike one. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting
0-2.
off speed there.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jason DeLay. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's in there at the knees. A wide to kick the pitch. Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. New pitcher on here, Jose Hernandez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Murakami, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
0-2 now.
Ball
1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field.
Hit hard, base hit. 1 run is in. Guerrero around third. He'll score as well, and the lead is up to 5.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Thomas Hatch.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That's to third. Hayes to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
On the ground right side, into the outfield, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Hank, the next to hit, takes ball one. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. This is Corbin Carroll. Grounded out his first time up. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. Joe to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they now lead by 9. On the mound now, number 52.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A shot to left, and they add a pair. It's 11-0. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. First pitch, not close. At the belt and fires. Tapped softly on the ground. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the DH, Henry Davis. Kenley on here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Miguel Andujar, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, and one thing about Kenley, that cutter, just devastating. And it reminds me of Mariano Rivera, just how dominating that pitch can be.
And fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one.
That's
Something
a ball.
off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Now fly ball to right center. Aaron gets under it. And that'll do it.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Entire crew.
Mm-hmm.